From beautiful South Florida, this is the Rick Sanchez Show with Andy Tillis. On today's show, the Hot Dog King tells the secret of the carts. Don't go away, the Hot Dog King is here with his sidekick, and they're a lot of fun.
The king of hot dogs, Louis D. Raimundo. Put your hands together.
Your Highness.
Here he comes.
Thank you.
How are you, Your Majesty?
It's fine, thank you.
This is amazing what you've
Thanks
done.
for coming.
Thank you, thank you.
This
thank
guy has taken little kiosks, which is what these little things are, these hot dog stands.
This is Louis Raimondo.
Louis Raimondo is the hot dog king.
That's right.
He's turned this into one of the hottest, most lucrative businesses in the United States.
That's right.
When did you invent this cart?
Well, we didn't actually invent it. We just capitalized on it. It was already around. We just promoted it and got it to where it is now.
Yeah, when did you make it the All-American Hot Dog Company?
Back in 1972. We started the company in 1972. We've been in business a little over 30 years, and we have more hot dog carts.
Keeps them hot, right? And
Absolutely,
everything warm
yes.
and everything?
By the way, there's a guy in a hot dog. Don't look now.
Yeah.
But there's a guy in a hot dog suit
right
behind you.
Well, wherever I go, he goes. It's
Yeah?
just All-American. So he's with me
nice.
all the time. He's the company mascot. And,
amazing.
okay.
Amazing what
Okay.
you've done. You've
Okay.
taken something like so, like a hot dog. It's like a big deal. But you know,
Right.
when I was in New York, the area around where you grew up, young
Yes.
lady, I learned to really appreciate. There's hot dogs, and then there's hot dogs.
Well, you mean that there's all beef hot dogs.
There's good hot dogs and there's cheap hot dogs.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Sabret,
Nathan's.
Nathan's.
Hebrew National.
Hebrew National,
Those are
that's
the
right.
three top
That's
dogs.
right, that's right.
Top dog.
Hot dog.
Hey.
That's right. That's right.
Well, can we have one?
Sure. Of course, these are Nathan's hot dogs.
Well, what's the difference?
What's the difference? Hey,
What makes a good, and aside from the beef thing?
if you're from Brooklyn, Nathan's
Which
is
he
the
is.
best, which I am. Okay, so we
Why?
use the.
Why is Nathan's
Why?
the best?
Because they're there. They started there, and it's America's hot dog.
Really?
Yeah.
But
definitely.
is it the skin, the way they do
It's
the
the
skin?
taste, the flavor, juicy, plump. It's tasty, and that's America's hot dog.
Now, the most important part of a hot dog, you know, we've all heard the stories. I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Sure.
In the cheap hot dogs, we always were told that the stuff they put in it wasn't exactly sirloin.
That's right.
You know, like pig
Anything
lips
goes in it,
and
yeah.
all that
Nah,
other stuff.
we
right?
use all beef. I mean, the hot dogs that we use on our carts are all beef and only the best. Andy?
I feel like I'm at a baseball game.
Okay.
Now, you got mayo here? Why would you put mayo on a hot dog?
Well, for some reasons, you know, I'm from New York and I'm a mustard and cooked onions
I was just
person.
gonna say, I want what you got in there.
So mustard cooking. But for some reason, South Florida, mayo lovers. Okay?
No mayo, sauerkraut.
Okay, so we're going to give you sauerkraut. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
you want a little mustard? Let's put a little
Sure.
mustard on a hot dog here. You
Okay.
ready?
You got it.
Thank you.
Huh? I worked hard to get that hot dog ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand that you're writing a book.
Yeah, there's a book. Well, the book is already written. It just hasn't come out yet, okay? And it's the story of America's Hot Dog King, which is me. And it's a fun book, okay? It tells recipes, favorite hot dogs, America's favorite hot dogs.
Are you going to take a bite or am I? Because
I was gonna go-
one of us has to be able
I
to
was going to
continue
say
the interview.
cheers with the hot dog.
Okay.
If we do,
Cheers.
well, nobody will be able. Nobody will be here. It'll be you and the guy in the hot dog suit.
Okay.
When did the hot dogs become the in thing?
Okay. They've always been the in thing, but it was introduced, as my understanding, and we put it in the book, about 1847. Frankfurt, Germany, Frankfurter, Frankfurt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my understanding of it. I think that's probably the most accurate story out there.
Yeah, but
you know?
let's face
Yeah.
it, okay? Hot dogs were a thing you gave your kids on Sunday afternoons. If you didn't want to cook, it was a
Right.
cheap way of doing something. It was
Right.
a cheap way of getting out. Nowadays, hot dogs have turned into the thing. I mean, you go down New York, right?
Right.
Guys leaving Wall Street who are, I was going to say billionaires, but easily millionaires in many cases,
And
can't
Grab
wait
a
to
hot
get to
dog.
one of these little kiosks to eat
That's
a
right.
hot dog. Like
That's
it's,
right.
like it's, you know,
It's fun food.
like they're eating
dogs.
hot dogs or something.
That's right.
Filet mignon on a roll. So do you sell these?
The carts is what we're doing. I started as a vendor myself, okay, 30 years ago. But now the company has moved over to manufacturing. Last 15 years we've been manufacturing, and I think we're responsible for putting more hot dog carts across America than any other company, any other person. That's why I'm
Well,
the king.
Well, you're doing a great job.
That in and of itself
Okay.
deserves a round of applause.
Okay.
How about it? For the hot dog king, huh?
Thank you very much, Your Highness.
The whole place is going nuts.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
my
you.
Thank you
queen.
so much. The queen of hot dogs.
We're going to wrap things up when we come back. Psalms the mustard.
Hang in there.